Srikanth Kondapalli, can I just bring you into this conversation? It's good that we've heard from two Indian generals today on, China's role in Operation Sindhu. But my question to you is slightly critical of India's stand. Do we never learn our lessons? Have we forgotten what happened in eastern Ladakh 4 years ago? Have we forgotten what happened in the 60s? Why are we simply not learning our lessons? Why do we constantly want to build bridges with China? We tend to be hard on Pakistan, but we blow soft and cool on China. Why is that? Why no consistency?
You actually raised two issues in the beginning. One is on the reincarnation process of the Dalai Lama, 15th Dalai Lama, and secondly, the Chinese equipment and the command control unity between China and Pakistan. On the first, the Chinese argument is basically on the Communist Party has a right to decide about the God of the Tibetans. So that is a major problem area here, because in 1995, the Dalai Lama anointed Pancham Lama has been arrested. He's now in house arrest, and China hoisted another 11th Pancham Lama, who is now the vice chairman of the China People's Political Consultative Conference, CPPCC, and also the president of the Buddhist Association of China. So the fundamental issue here is the Dalai Lama is saying that the trust will be responsible for the selection of the next 15 Dalai Lama, while China is saying the Communist Party will have to decide about the God of the Tibetans. There is actually a problem, systemic problem here. An atheist organization wants to recognize a God for the Tibetans, while a God is trying to tell the others that a trust, a foundation in Zurich will be responsible for the 15th Dalai Lama. The second issue in this is, as you mentioned, interference in internal affairs. Mao Zedong said in 1962 September in the extended Central Military Commission meeting that India has given refuge to the Dalai Lama, so it has interfered in the internal affairs. And so we are waging a war on you in 1962. This is the first reason why they went to war in 1962. Of course, this factor still prevails because the Dalai Lama is still in Dharamshala in India. And hence, this is also an aspect which doesn't have any time period left for this. On the other issue that you mentioned on the command control, over 10 years ago, it was decided by the Western Theatre Command in Chengdu that a colonel of the Pakistan Army will be stationed in Chengdu, while a colonel from China will be positioned in Rawalpindi. So they share information command control structures. So this has been in practice for nearly over a decade. And this we saw during Operation Sindhu.
So you're saying essentially we should not be surprised. We would have expected the Chinese to do better given the fact that this was terror infrastructure we were targeting. This was not a conventional war against a nation. This was simply a war against terrorism.